Hello everyone, it is the TheCanadianWifier here, and welcome to an episode of Team Building, because I figured, you know what, whether I post it or not, I could record it, and one day maybe I could put out a video, I don't know. As you saw in the last match, with the live narration with Sub-Roost Pressure's opponents, I have a couple things I want to fix. First off, I know I haven't had enough matches to test it yet, and I'm sure Magic Coat probably will have its uses on this thing. The reason I went minus special defense and not minus attack was for one epic move, which is that one right there, Life Orb Explosion. Even though it's 5th gen, come on, it's still gonna hurt. 287 with Life Orb, it's gonna hurt you a little bit. So, Psychic Flamethrower Explosion U-turn. Why not? I mean, it proved to be pretty damn good last game. I can't think of anything I'd really want to put on it. Grass Knot doesn't really make any sense. Trick, I already have a trick user, which I'll get to in a minute. Nasty Plot I could, but I like it more as just a Life Orb lead. Heracross? This thing would have won the game for me. I mean, Scarfed Heracross with Moxie is scary, so I'm just going to move on next. I don't know if I should replace Hidden Power Flying with Heat Wave, because in that game there were two instances where Heat Wave would have been awesome, Bronzong and Rotom cut, and Hidden Power Flying was just a letdown. But I don't know. I think I want a couple more matches with Hidden Power Flying. It does force me to lower all my IVs, all my stats by 1, where Heat Wave obviously wouldn't. So I'm not sure. Well, that one I'll keep for a couple more games. I don't know if this thing really fits on the team well, but you know what? When it's late in the game like it was there, I could have went into this thing and just set up all over his face, and once this thing sets up, I don't know if anything in UU gets Water Absorb. I don't think it does. I think the only thing that could really hurt this thing would be Gastrodon. As Scald being your only attacking move is what I'm talking about. Once Suicune comes out with Water Absorb itself, Suicune's going to be the only counter to Suicune, and then it's probably going to go OU, because it'll be used so much in UU, because you need to use it, otherwise you're going to lose. Enough of that. These two are what I wanted to get to. This thing. Very disappointing. I'm so disappointed that Showdown shows, even though it's a fire type, it shows at the end of each turn. Rotom Heat or Bake Yo Ass 2.0's Flame Orb activated. I'm really upset about that because that would have been a really cool set. Because I mean, Will-O-Wisp, running Will-O-Wisp in the last slot, right there, that's one thing. 75 accurate Will-O-Wisp, or a 100% accurate Will-O-Wisp that doesn't affect me, obviously. And not only does it Will-O-Wisp them, but it takes away their item. Like that, the only reason I came close in that match is because I still had Zapdos. And I only still had Zapdos because the Arcanine lost its Life Orb because of Flame Orb. So even if they've predicted it, I don't know, if they don't see it, it'll still be cool. And if they do see it, I don't know, I can still predict around it. So you know what? I think I might, as goofy as this set is now, I think I might still use it because that, at least, like, because I'm not very fast, but they can at least still I can trick them into thinking I'm Specs, because they won't see an item. On Wi-Fi they wouldn't. I don't know. We'll see how that one goes. This one I definitely need to switch up. I've been looking through here. Basically what I need, Physical Wall Special Attacker. Physical Wall Special Attacker. Special Wall Special Attacker. I need a wall that can launch physical attacks, and this thing isn't a wall and it can't launch physical attacks. I need another physical attacker on this team. All I have is Heracross. It didn't really hurt me in that game, and it won't really hurt me overall, but the fact that, I can't think of Snorlax. I guess I just can't let Heracross die, and in that case, I'm running too risky. I don't know if let's start looking. I don't know. I need a special wall that can launch physical attacks, and this might be cut out, because this might be a little teensy bit boring, but, I mean, Cobalian's a good physical wall that can launch physical attacks, but Claydol's kind of meh for physical attackers. Definitely a better special. Hitmontop is an interesting idea for two reasons, and I think I might pick it. Because one, well, I just wanted to point out quickly here, this has been on my mind and it would kill me if I didn't say it. Suicune, opposing Suicune, this thing takes it out with Giga Drain after a while, because it can't really do anything to this. But that also takes it out, and it gets pressure, because, you know, pressures the opponents, name of the team. I noticed in that game, Stealth Rock hurt because that thing can't switch in and that thing died prematurely because of Stealth Rock. So if I use Hitmontop, not only is it a special wall that can launch physical attacks, but it also gets access to Rapid Spin. So I think I might go with Hitmontop and just see how it goes. Intimidate is obviously the way to go. Well, let's think of a moveset for it here. It is Intimidate, not Techni. So I probably definitely need Rapid Spin on there. And I already have a close combat, so there's no point lowering my own defenses that I'm going to be putting on in a second with close combat, and there's no point hurting yourself on a poke that can't recover with high jump kick. So what would that leave me with? Brick Break? That's not cool. Oh, does this thing get low sweep? That'd be very awesome. Oh, it gets low kick. I was so excited for a second. Because that lowered speed thing would be absolutely awesome. Oh my god, it does! Why is it down here? That is an awesome move. I don't know what Smoggin's thinking. Viable moves, there are viable moves, usable moves, and then just moves. Why is that down in the moves? I don't know. But low sweep on this thing could actually be really awesome, so I'm glad I found that. Silly Smoggin, not knowing. Well, it's not really Smoggin, but you know. So I have Rapid Spin, Low Sweep. I kind of want Rest, but I don't have a Sleep Talker, and it might not be the best thing to go with. What else does this thing get? What would normally come in on a Hitmontop? Is there any ghosts in the tier? Yeah, Miss Magius. You don't get Crunch. I guess I could run Toxic, predicting the switch. I also wanted to run Earthquake. Okay, right now I'm choosing between 3 moves. Toxic, Earthquake, and Protect. And I just looking around one last quick thing to see if there are any others. I mean, I could go Rest, Sleep Talk, but that really meds me out. I don't know. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. What do I have to Toxic on this team so far? Absolutely nothing can Toxic on this team so far, so I think I'm gonna go with that for sure. And Toxic Protect would be very cool. So Toxic Protect might be the way to go. But Earthquake would be nice too. What would this thing? Earthquake. What would that be hitting in this tier? Oh, you know what that would be hitting in this tier? That would be hitting, Needle King. But then again, I could low sweep Needle King to lower its speed and anything could come in, or I could go into this thing if something dies and just Psychic. So I don't think Needle King is going to be that big of a deal. A Special Wall. What would be attacking me especially? Roserade? I don't really need that. Again. Wow, Azelf is so good in this tier. Wow. Every single one of my problems right now, I'm just pointing towards Azelf. So yeah, let's go with Toxic and Protect. Because not only will that give us lefties, but that will also give us toxic damage. So we want not 2,542, just 252, because it's not only a leftovers number, but it's also max, and we can't recover it. And with Intimidate on that, I guess we could just run a really dumb set like that, and minus that. I don't really like the way that looks. We do have physical and physical, so special. What's your special defense or defense? 250, and this thing would actually be really good with Intimidate. Why don't we try this out? And the last 4 should, if you have 4, should always go in speed, because that 1 extra attack probably won't give you anything, but speed is so crucial in this metagame, and any metagame really, because if you're faster than something, you're faster. Just straight up. So any Hitmontop that doesn't invest, that'll make me faster than any random 1 base. I don't know what Hitmontop is. Does it show? Here's a cool feature. Bam. Any base 70. I love friggin' PO or Pokemon Showdown. It's awesome. Any base 70 that randomly wants to outspeed me, I will outspeed it by 1. So I think I just did. Okay, it's not nap time. How about yeah, old nickname for Hitmontop comes back. So we got Rapid Spin, Low Sweep, Toxic, and Protect. I actually like that set quite a lot, to be perfectly honest with you guys. So welcome to my UU team. I like it. We don't have fire, water, grass anymore. I was thinking shaman, but you know what? Meh. I've used shaman on my other team. I wanted to use some new pokes on this. Hopefully you guys actually watch this, because if you watch this, you are awesome. I personally, I don't even know if I'd watch a team building vid if someone put it out, but here you go. If you wanna use this team, go ahead. Look at this. Look at this. I'm so unprotective of my sets. There you go. You can pause the video and look at my sets and get the exact numbers. So you can actually pump that data straight into either PO or PS, and you can just use my team straight up. So hope you guys enjoyed. I will actually technically could have just got this data from here, so I don't even know why I did that. What does this thing look like shiny? That's really dumb. I like this overhead, but the pink body, nah. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Probably with another match with this brand new, brand new. One move on here and one new poke suddenly makes it brand new. I'm a genius. Hope you guys enjoyed. I didn't save it, so save. There we go. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys next time. Peace.